Hi, this is Told. Welcome. And today we're looking at Zimone, the all questioning. 1 mana, 1 green, 1 blue, 1/1. It makes Primo the indivisible. At the beginning of your end step, if a land entered the battlefield under your control, then you create this legendary creature that's a blue green factorial creature, and you put +1/+1 counters equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. It won't ever be 2, could be 3. And yeah, so we're going to do some mathing. And we're going with some map tokens, a little bit of exploring for that. We got the green shell in there so that if we get to 10 lands, all of our creatures get +2/+2. We do have Kellen and the conductor hit on that. Other than that, nothing really hits the draw, but it is a nice big body. It has reach. We got the Overlord of the Haunt Woods for lands. We got the Case of the Locked Hothouse, where we can play additional lands. We can play additional lands with Kellen. So if we do get those map tokens, or the Schooner gets us to explore, and then we can explore with the Conductor, and it lets us put a land from our hand into the battlefield tapped. We got the Splunker for a little bit of exploring if we have a lot of mana, if we draw it later in the game. We got One Awake in the Woods to make some creature lands. And we can math that out to see if we can get up to 13 or 11 lands to make our token bigger. We got Entity Tracker that we could flash in. That's also a toughness body. We got Tyvar in there, so if we do get a lot of lands and we have Primo out, we could get a big bump. We got the Ankle Biter in there. We got 4 copies of Terra Sunder that we can use our, everywhere land to make black mana for removal or just good for enchantment removal. We got the Hunter's Talent in there to fight people. So we got Death Toucher in there, Ankle Biter, and when we level it up to 2, now our creature has Trample. So that's one of the problems with Primo. It doesn't have Trample, so we can give it Trample. Cease just to exile cards from if opponent's playing Reanimator, gain us some life, or maybe if we're against a Simulacrum deck, we can destroy all artifacts and enchantment. Not the best for the stasis field, but that's what we have for blue, or for blue removal. We're going with that. So maybe a little disenergy there. 2 Tyvar stands just because we might have a lot of mana, and just being able to give indestructibility to some of our creatures. So that's the deck. Let's get into some games, see how we do. One mana, I don't think we can take that. So it looks better. We could ship an island, I guess. Do we draw land? I don't know. I just want double green. I want the Haunt Woods on 3. And then next turn we could Siren into Ankle Biter. Take a little bit of damage. Have a cut down or some type of removal, which makes a Hunter's Talent not that great. I still want to Overlords. Oh man, how do we deal with that? That sucks. Still want to ramp. Not blocking. I mean, they could have pumps and stuff. Tyvar. And then we could Hunter's Talent. Get rid of their Miner. They can just get it back, but... Tyvar. We can take care of the Forge on their turn. They might have double removal. Stop before combat. They're doing the math. We could have taken out the miner, but the forge is much bigger of a problem. Alright. Maybe we should have map token first. Well, we really want to get him above 3? Or not? Especially for the card draw. Now, who's the aggressor? One turn late on the Hauntwoods, though. The Hauntwoods gets out, that's a +6/+6. As long as they're not hasting in skeletons, it's fine. That'll do it. Zimone, please? I have to keep playing until Zimone shows up, huh? What do I think of this hand? Pretty terrible. This is much better. I will get rid of one of these lands. And I will start off with a Siren. Alright. Come on, land. The one time I want to land, don't get it. Ha 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 ha. I probably shouldn't have kept that on top, but we can ankle bite her next turn. Ooh, Froggies. Definitely swing in. I probably should have swung first. Way more value for the Dowerport Mage. One damage? Yeah, hell yeah. I think we're gonna cease and desist on their turn. Let's draw a card. I would assume they would tap down my creature. Summon 0, me. Now we can Tyvar. This doesn't do anything for us on this turn, so we might as well not play it. Yeah, the flyer they have reach, so we need one more land for Tyvar. It's 5 mana. That'll do it. Although they could tap down Tyvar. I can't do both. They can do both, huh? Yeah. Oh, wow. They didn't go for the tap. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Do they have a second Polywallop? That would be amazing. They do not. I'll swing in with these two. No enchantments. I need 7 lands. I'm way away from that. No Zimone to be seen. 12 cards deep. I need a 5th land. Oh, I should have did this. Oh. 5th land acquired. You don't read cards. Thank you. And you're tapped out. They could kill Tyvar, but there are 2. We do get Tyvar. But they don't have a reach creature. I'm at 10. I think that's a good game. Oh, you exiled it? Why would you do that? Okay. Got that 5th land, that's all that mattered. They're tapped out. Back in. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Zimone! Hey, there you are. See if you can survive. Jade Splunker on 2? Kellen on 2. 5 lands? Oof. Kellen on 2? Keep it. Kellen on 2? Splunker on 3? I think that seems pretty good. Maybe we get Kellen out before Zimone? Might be. I think they could kill it in response. Let's see. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to Kellen there. Maybe I was supposed to Kellen there. 7 is the next one? That's not good. Alright, tapped out. Sounds good. Have to kill him fast. Kellen. So we could Fable Passage and then we could save it. We don't need to pop it. Because it counts as a land coming back into play. Squirming Emergence. Atraxa. They just get lands back. Nothing? Creature or land. He didn't take a land? Or are you trying to squirm? Needs 2 more. Let's see. We can Kellen. This thing. Swing in. Are they gonna get there? I don't know. Do they have a sweeper? That would suck. Do they have a sweeper? They do. They took it all. What do I want? Need one more mana. Maybe I should have upgraded that. Probably would have been a better move. They have 9 cards in their graveyard, but are they all permanents? No, 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 no. They have the Reef. I don't know if we pop this. I'll just go my turn. We should put a black land in there, huh? Green. If they have removal, we're dead. If they don't, they're dead. Trample. That's it. Good game. Zimone doing a little work. All right, and that's our Zimone deck. Yeah, maybe we put a swamp. Ooh. Do we want a swamp? Man, I don't know. I think we have enough overlords that we should get the Terra Sunder. But, you know, we have a nice exploring combo pieces. Didn't get this, you know, the Hunter's Talent's doing good work with the Ankle Biter. We had to make some changes from the intro. Added in, you know, full copy of the Ankle Biters, full copy of the Hunter's Talent, full copy of Dispersal. So Dispersal lets us, you know, when they attack in, we could bounce their creature for cheaper, so it costs 1 mana, and then we could Surveil 2. Didn't get to see the Scoon. Tyvar doing the work. Yeah, this is a pretty solid deck right now. I think that helps out. And the Terra Sunders, no black mana kind of sucks. Like, we could put the... Can we squeeze the Enduring in there? Is that better than the Schooner? Maybe? 1 less Kellen? 2 Endurings? That should help us with the black mana. There. Yep. That'd be the only changes I'd make. So yeah, that's the deck. Try it out, do some maths. You know, Zimone, you know, and just be aware, right? Hunter's Talent level 2 gives creature trample, so it can give that token trample, which is much needed. Also can give trample to our overlords once they come into play. But yeah, this has been Told. Like and subscribe. See you next time. I don't know how good this will do on the ladder, but hopefully we have enough stuff in the deck to get us into where we need to go. Give him a friendly howdy. Loses all abilities. This cookies could be rough. We'll shut that off. Make him spend the mana on the engine. And we can make it into a little guy later. They might have enchantment removal as well. Cookies is a tough deck. So we want the tracker out first. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup. They're gonna be quick. Could put the pummeler out there, but I think I would like to ramp, but we're kind of in trouble. Gotta mitigate the damage. I guess we want the entity tracker out before the Overlord. And I guess if we do that, maybe if we get our 5th land, we could just cast the Overlord. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess we didn't need to do that. Could have waited. We were just dead. Cookie's death. Alright, we just do this. Don't waste time. So dumb. Got the talent up. Get map token onto the Siren. But ideally we talent. Save the Splunker. I would not have blocked you there. Sure. That a bounce spell? I don't think we want dispersal. I have one in hand. I guess we'll go green. I don't know if they could do like 20 damage on one turn, but we could always dispersal it. Which I think is the play anyway, just because. And get back a spell. They have this town isn't big enough. They have bounce spells. So getting something really big isn't a good idea. They could have counter magic. They don't have double blue though. I will keep the green land on top. Then we could Splunker for more. They could have counterspell, but it's fine. They don't have any creatures. If they're just gonna have tokens, then I think that's good. They're probably playing the crab. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I don't have enough mana up. We can dispersal it. I don't think that's the way to go though. They're at 12. Let them draw their card. We'll definitely want to get rid of that beanstalk. I don't think they're attacking in. They can't afford to race us. Oh, or can they? I don't know if I bounce that to their hand, if it's cheap enough. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably could have returned it to their hand. I think we want to take care of the beanstalk though. Can't do both. They're probably gonna bounce something to my hand. They have another bounce spell. Do we replay the creature? I don't think so. I think we just keep racing them. Once I get that double blue, it's dangerous. Now they could crab on my end step before I attack. And they have enough mana for the terror now to replay. I think we're still gonna bounce it though. It's fine. We want to slow them down. I mean, they're gonna crab me. Zimone is nowhere to be found. Yep. They could have another crab as well. We do have a fight spell now for the Hunter's Challenge. We could have probably done that instead, actually. Probably would have been a better move with them being tapped out. Yeah. That would have been a better move. I think they just have crab. I think we still lose here. Yeah, I should have taken care of that with the other talents instead of leveling this one up or casting this guy. I could return it to my hand. That would be great. If you would, please. They could copy. They can't copy it. They can bring back. Alright. 2 and pay the 2. This puts him to 3. It's not enough. Oh. Would it have been enough? No, it would have put him to 2. They could still have more bounce spells, more crabs. But if they don't have a bounce spell, I think we can double block one of them on the ground. They can bounce. They can crab to tap down our creatures. It's a very close game. They have a lot of cards in their hand. How they got so many cards? That'll do it. Now he can't attack in though. Unless he has a crab. To tap me down. Let's take out their crab. Siren? I think we map token on the Siren. We could level up one of our talents. I don't think that's good enough. I think we'll just wait. Doesn't do anything. Maybe it kills one of their creatures, but they have to take care of the Siren or they lose. If they have a crab, tap me down. At 15, it's very dangerous. They could double crab. Only drew one. They're halfway through their deck almost. They can get back into... They can get back that this town isn't big enough. Bounce two things. They can't bounce two things. They can bounce one thing. They don't have the crab anymore. So they could bounce the Spyglass Siren again. Could do both. Do I want to do both? I don't think so. I think they're going to bounce on my end step. Or maybe they just wait. I have to bounce it. And we could replay it and map token again, and hopefully don't hit a land. Even if we do hit a land, they're still in trouble, and they could just repeat. I get to draw more cards. Kellen. There's another flying threat. Ooh, that was nice. We could just attack him with the Restless Vinestalk, though. Next turn, that should be it. They have 2 5 blockers, huh? They went up to 6. Maybe we just cast Kellen. We could draw 2 cards. Guess we'll see what we draw. They're probably gonna swing in. They're tapped out. No blocks. Make this 3/3. Give it trample. Trample Death Touch goes through. That's 4, 5, 6 damage. Yep. Good one. Close game, close one. We get the win. 15-minute game.